We are the Morning Hustle.
Morning Hustle Show. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker in the building. Very special guest in the building today. An iconic comedian, man. He does stand-up. He's doing acting. He's back out on the scene with a new Netflix special called I Ain't Playing.
Period.
Bruce is in the building.
Yeah.
Like what's happening?
Let Bruce hit it.
That's right.
What's happening?
What's happening, man?
What's that, man? Y'all looking good up here and everything. What's going on?
Man,
You said just me before the mics came on, so it's okay. I look good.
Oh no, you gorgeous.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
you.
I can't do nothing with it though. I need somebody kind of ugly, man. You know the dude be like, man, she fine, but man, she kind of ugly, so they ain't gonna hit on her. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But her, everybody coming at her.
You know,
there
is a thing of women that might not look beautiful, but they still sexy. You're still attracted to them. You know
I
what
like
mean?
that, man.
Yeah.
And I just like a woman that like me.
There you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? I'm too old to be running at people, man. You know, I'm an international player.
Come on.
I like
From
how
the
you.
Himalayas.
I like how you broke down even looking at women on the sneak, because obviously we know you're married, but you said there's a respectful way to check a woman out.
Oh, yeah.
And you say just like, look at this bitch outfit right here.
That's how you check out another woman when you with your woman. You know what I'm
She
saying?
come outside with that on, right?
Is that what made me be like, yeah, she do look crazy as that? Now we both looking at her together.
Oh, I'm looking at her.
You slick for that. We gotta watch
But
you.
women do it all the time. Women see a dude they like, they're attracted to. They glance at him. You'll never see him.
Right. Right.
But they do it, man. Women are smooth.
But
Yeah,
the women
they are
love
smooth.
you though. Like, I mean, like with that lyric, we all know that lyric. That lyric is one of the most known. Let Bruce hit it.
Oh yeah.
So how many more women let Bruce hit it after that song came out?
I done sent a bunch of them to college. Oh my God. But then when
You
was tricking.
I done sent a bunch of them to college. Let me tell you. And let me tell you, baby. You know, when I got married, that ended that. There's no lie. My mother passed about 16 years ago, so they asked anybody want to speak. They get 5 minutes. I bet you about 47 women spoke.
No
If you
way.
need anything, you let me know. And my wife at the time said, "Boy, you was messed about it." We just friends. We just friends.
Did your wife ever have any issues with some of that past
Oh my
activity?
God, I'm in issue with everybody.
Yeah.
Right now, she crazy. Cuss everybody in church, everything. Just be, thank you, Jesus, and then cuss them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why you love her though. Is that like part of it?
I don't know. I think I'm just stupid. I don't know why. We put up with so much stuff.
Yeah.
But then this is my second marriage. I'm not gonna lie. My first wife was super crazy. Oh man.
So it sounds like you like crazy then.
I think so. I mean, she the type of person to steal your money and help you look for it.
Oh no.
And she asked you, was it 250s, 100, and a 20?
Yeah.
You be like, yeah. She said,
I ain't seen that.
yeah, but we ended up having 3 kids together, and me and my first wife, me and my second, we don't have any kids.
So which wife were you talking about in a special on Netflix? I Ain't Playing. You talked about your wife make $100,000 a year, but she ain't got to spend none of her money. That's all spending your money.
Don't spend nothing.
That ain't fair?
Oh,
yes,
no,
it
fair.
is.
Why you think that's fair?
I think it's fair because y'all want to be the earners and the providers, and y'all should.
Okay, the Bible do speaks on the man is the home provider,
Yes.
and the woman is the homemaker.
Yes.
So what means if the man work and he can handle it, that's fine. But if he can't handle it, you got to get in there and help him.
No, now that I agree with. I think if he can't
so
fully
you get in there and
handle
help him. But I was paying everything before she got there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I told her ain't nothing gonna change. So if you decide to leave, you take care of yourself. 'Cause everything else still gonna be paid.
Yeah. So what is her part to you? Like, is it like her cooking?
No, I used to be a chef. I cook.
Oh yeah, you did used to be a chef. So you're throwing it down.
I do everything.
And you're paying the bills.
I wash the clothes because I enjoy doing it. I was taught how to do all this. I make sure everything. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you, I know how to feed you, burp you, and put you to sleep.
Come on, that's right.
Yeah.
Let Bruce hit it.
You hear what I'm saying, player? You hear what I'm saying?
This marriage thing. Here's my thing. Every comedian I see that's married, y'all are very successful. So, but I know it's got to be tough because
tough. But every
I
comedian,
can't do it right
every
now.
comedian, that's successful. I had 3, 4 wives too. You know what I'm
how
saying?
you balance that? Because
You can't,
I tried to
man.
I tried to have a girlfirend last year.
Oh yeah, you just got.
I'm on the road. I'm like, it don't work.
somebody just have the same vision that you got and willing to just go on that journey with you. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. You know, she knew I was working before I met her, and I work now. One day she said, I just be sitting at the house all by myself. You be on the road, but you was doing that before. I mean, you got to go.
Right.
Yeah.
So sit at the house while I'm on the road, and like you guys were saying.
I think
That's
maybe
right.
it's because, as you said in the special, that your sex drive changed a little bit as you got
a
older.
lot. Ain't no little. You get my age, let me tell you something. You need some doctors. you need some doctors. I ain't talking
How
about
old
one or
are you?
two. February, I'll be 65.
65
Oh,
in
what a
February.
blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but okay, I thought, because now we're looking at these older men like the Robert De Niro's and the Al Pacinos, and they're having these kids at 80 years old.
Mhm. Somebody helping them too. You better believe that. Yeah. They need to have them kids tested. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Tested for what? Tested for what?
See if they the father.
Because you don't think them swimmers are
Come
swimming
on
that
now.
far.
I'm gonna tell you, it changes when you get older. When I was young, I was a bad dude. Oh my goodness. But when you get older, you be like, wait a minute, now you have to talk to him. You gonna let me down like this? Don't let me down now.
At what age did some of the changes start happening? What were you noticing?
About 50, when I got 52, 53, that's when you can start feeling
Yeah.
it. That's when you need to start taking more vitamins, you need to start doing different stuff, man. Like I go to the gym now. I look at every piece of equipment in there.
Look at every piece of equipment.
I am not playing with you today.
Yo, Bruce is hilarious.
Man, these dudes working out of here. Right? I be eating a sandwich, man. I'll tell you, I don't know what they going
You
through.
are too funny. No, but you know what? You did your special. Your Netflix special is in Chicago,
That
right?
is
And
funny.
one
I did it in
thing,
Chicago,
Vic
May
Theater.
and at the Vic Theater, and it came out in March of this year, and it's doing very
it's
well.
doing amazing.
Very well.
What made you choose Chicago?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Let me be honest. We took the cheapest route. We black people. The reason why we choose Chicago is because they shoot Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med. The camera crew is already there, so we didn't have to fly anybody in. And then Chicago is one of my best markets.
Yeah.
And so when we say Chicago, we're like, whoa, and they was like, cool. So it was cheaper to do it that way. So the people was already there, and they couldn't even hardly film it. They was laughing so hard.
And
That's
Chicago loves
crazy.
comedy.
Yeah, and Chicago's a
Chicago.
good city, man. Good food. Oh my God.
Yeah, but you hurt my feelings, and like I almost couldn't get past like minute 10 because you said the best pizza is in Chicago. I'm from New York.
Yeah, you got to get.
I'm from New York.
You got to get to Chicago.
You
New
feel like
York
that?
got good pizza.
Talk
Yeah,
about
we
it.
do.
You know, that's the last time I saw
Chicago,
you was in
that
Chicago.
deep
Talk to me about the
dish.
pizza.
Oh, come
I
on.
got to hear about this. So what is your pizza order?
Now I'm gonna tell you what I had in New York one time.
Okay.
I was, pizza big as a wagon wheel. Dude made a piece with nothing but bacon on it. The strips of bacon,
You would like
and I'm
that.
like, oh my God! When he sliced it, the crust is like, it was crunchy.
Yeah.
Man, I think I said that till I bought every slice. And the dude was big, he was Italian. What are you gonna do here?
Yeah.
Big old dude, flour all over him. It was great.
That was the best
Yeah.
pizza.
But you got to go with the Chicago deep dish. Now. Come on, let's keep it
Really?
real. Have you been to Chicago?
Yes.
Well, you got to, Chicago got good food.
I mean, the food is amazing, but I
New
give
York got
pizza
good
to
food.
us. Like, pizza to me, New York, nothing like a New York slice. And why it's even better is because, low-key, you could go to any pizza place, and
yeah.
the pizza's good. Chicago, you got to go to a particular
That's true.
spot.
And Chicagoans are going to disagree with you on the deep dish. 'Cause
Yeah.
people from Chicago don't even like deep dish.
See?
Yeah.
So they're going to send you to places like Italian Fiesta.
Yeah.
You're going to go to Lou Malnati's or something like that.
Yeah.
You might get the little thin crust.
I'm
on
a
the pan.
soul food man, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what's big in Chicago, and it caught me off guard. I was in this restaurant called MacArthur's. It's on the west side. Do walk there, they give you anything you want. You want fried chicken, pork chop, fish. Dude said, let me get a piece of chicken. He said, let me get a pork chop, a piece of fish, and spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah.
That messed me up. I said, fish and
Spaghetti,
spaghetti?
yeah.
He said, you're not from Chicago. I said, no. I said, I never heard that before. Fish and spaghetti
Oh,
is
yeah.
big in Chicago.
Yeah, well, it's a Midwest thing.
Yeah.
I learned about that too.
Hold
I've
on,
been
Black
like,
Rob
yeah.
said it too. It's a New York thing too. I was
Is it?
already on fish and
Fish and
spaghetti.
spaghetti?
You ain't never heard
ain't
that.
know that.
Take
Down
this
south,
money.
man.
Yeah, that's in there.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't know that.
We ate that when I was growing up. The fried
Really?
fish with the spaghetti with the marinara.
Oh, yeah.
I ate that the other day.
All right, okay. That's what's up.
I do want to ask you too about on some comedy stuff, man. Because
Okay.
how do you feel about the comedians, these new comedians? Because I'd rather come up in the comedy game in the 90s
Yeah.
because it felt like the stage was the thing that got you the movie deals, this and this and that. Now these new comedians, they feel like they spoiled, bro.
Well, the thing is, this is the thing. I tell all the comedians that made it on social media, I say, when you go out on the road, have more than the 5 minutes you show on social media. You got to have at least 30 to 45 minutes. Anybody can be funny in 5 minutes.
That's right.
So if you go out there and you ain't got but that 5 or 7 minutes, people are disappointed. You're not gonna get any repeats. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna come back and see you. So have more than what you got. Now, I remember one time I asked the comedian, I said, hey man, I got a show I want you to do with me, man. How much they paying? I said, hold it.
Oh.
I said, you ain't been seen walking by TV. Much less on TV. Don't worry about what they're paying.
Right.
If I tell you I got a show for you, I'm gonna make sure you get paid.
That's right.
So they always think it's about the money. I don't work for money no more. I let the money run at me. And I stay busy.
Yeah.
There you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? I stay busy. So you just got to do it for the love.
Because y'all had a grind. Comic View, I didn't know they wasn't paying y'all nothing.
Nothing. I was doing it because I loved it.
How
I
much they
did it.
paid y'all?
Well, you mean when I host or before?
Before.
Nothing.
You just went on
Just
for the
to be
look.
on.
from
You
my
just
went on, they
understanding.
Just one, yeah. And
Yeah.
first, before Comic View, they was doing Comic View coast to coast. And what they was doing, they was going to different cities, just filming comedians in different clubs. And that's when D.L. Hughley was hosting.
I remember that.
And then he go like, hey, we was down in Atlanta, Georgia. We was at this Uptown Comedy Corner. And we
And
saw
they
this comedian.
cut
And they
to
would
it.
show it.
Yeah.
Then they started doing it in Gardenia, California. And you go out there and they tape it. But I was one of the most highest paid hosts that it was.
Do you think that Comic View could work today? There's other like kind of comedy shows that they have, but you think something like this could revamp?
I do. If they let me host it again,
There you go.
I can bring it back.
Yeah.
I asked them that one time. They go, "Oh, Comic View is history. Oh no, that's done. What you got? What you got?" They was trying to figure out what I had in mind. I said nothing. I just wanted to bring Comic View back, and it's back now, and it's gone. It's horrible.
Do you
If
remember?
they doing date, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's horrible.
Do you remember when they had the show within Comic View where it was kind of like a soap opera?
Yeah. It was called the BlackBerry Inn.
Exactly. Oh my God! When I talk to people about it, it's almost like they forgot about that.
yeah.
Would you bring that aspect
Absolutely
back in?
not. Never in life. See, I hosted Comic View and BET Coming to the Stage.
Yeah.
You remember that? And every year, I mean, the 2 years that I did it, even the year that I hosted Comic View, they brought me back to help Arnez Day because the next year Arnez got it.
Yeah.
And they brought me back to help him out because it wasn't cutting them
It
off.
started to get terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I talked to TP Hearn,
TP Hearn.
and he was saying, man, after Comic View, he was making $30,000 a weekend.
Yeah, that ain't no.
That ain't no money.
No.
But I mean,
No.
and the
I
reason
was
why
getting
the reason why I brought it
I
up,
was getting it.
yeah, because the reason why I brought it up, because some people are doing TV
Thank
now, it ain't the same.
It's not. And everything.
they getting on
with
TV.
Back in the day, you do a DVD or something, it sells. Now what they do in streaming now.
Yeah.
You got to really watch that. They're not making much money in streaming.
Just like the albums. The artists and albums.
Same way.
Yeah.
But speaking of 30,000, that ain't no money, man. You know, I go to Houston and make 100,000 on the weekend.
But I was saying that
Damn.
because
Yeah.
y'all only like TP Hearn's like I was on there like once.
Yeah.
And then after that, the clubs was calling me selling out after one episode.
TP Hearn would stomp the floor. Let me tell you something. You know, he stomped me.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. TP Hearn was funny, man.
Now I remember one point in time you was in every video, every music video. I know you had an Outkast relationship that was out of this world.
They my homies. I can remember when they started, and they used to always say, "We're gonna put you down." You know when they tell you that, and they put me in So Fresh and So Clean.
Yeah.
So Fresh and So Clean.
Crazy.
It took off from there. I can't even lie. When they put me in So Fresh and So Clean, I got the movie role, The Wash. Remember
Yeah.
was
I remember The
Oh,
Wash.
yeah.
Yep.
Everything just started going.
Yeah.
The Wash was done in 2001.
Yeah.
And So Fresh Clean was done in 2000.
When's the last time you spoke with either one of the guys?
All
Are
the
you
time.
still-
I see Big Boy them, and Big Boy say, he have his son. He said, "They go, your Uncle Bruce right there."
Yeah.
And they be like, and they show so much love.
Did you go see Andre play the flute anywhere?
No, I didn't go see him. I stay so busy. I don't have time to do
I
that.
know
you on
that's
the road.
right.
When I'm a part-time pimp, player, and preacher.
I mean, what
And
else?
then I strip.
that's very-
I strip for the motherboard.
That's a lot.
And they came down on me hard back there. They gonna tell the pastor, he's stripping.
You obviously never lost your funny, man. Why did it take 15 years for you to come back and put this
Well, let me be
Netflix
honest
out?
with you, man. I'm gonna be honest. My mother passed 16 years ago.
That's what it was.
And when I did my first special, it was called Bruce Losing It.
yeah.
And that's when they had like a little inner tube around my waist, and I had a suit on. And my mother passed. I buried her on a Monday. I had to shoot that Friday.
Oh my
So
God.
that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to shoot it. and I dedicated that whole DVD to her. And Bruce ain't playing. I dedicated that one to her too.
Nice.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
How hard is it to get a Netflix special? I did see that Naeem said that he may not have one anymore behind some of the comments that he had. Is it like something difficult?
Oh, yeah, it's not difficult. It's whoever represent you. You know, whoever you got good representation, they can make it happen. But there's certain things you can't say no more. Like I was doing the radio the other day, and you can't use the word midget anymore.
Yeah.
That's a funny word.
And
You just used it, Bruce.
And I know it. And I'm pretty crazy.
I know it.
I did a joke years ago about a midget.
Yeah.
But I won't say it. You got to say little person.
Yeah.
Right.
So is there any midgets out there? I'm sorry.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because they'll call in, hey, man, let me tell you something. You
Why
know?
is his voice
I don't-
small too?
Why the voice got
Yeah, but like I know Zeke with Universal Soul
Yeah,
Circle.
yeah, yeah.
Been
That's
doing
my
it
guy.
30 years.
Never got offended.
Never got offended. Never bothered him because I got my nephew girlfriend is scared of little people.
Okay.
So I take her to the Universal Soul Circle. So I done called Zeke. I said, look, she's scared of you.
You ain't
So
right.
come over there.
You ain't right.
You should have saw her jump up and run. When he walked walking toward her, she took off.
He was.
That is how he walks. That's funny.
She took off. He said, hey, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not. She is terrified of her. Terrified.
That is
my little
hilarious.
niece is 5. She like, you say something.
She like, I could take him on.
Yeah.
But that brings me, because earlier you were talking about Comic View, and you did some Def Comedy Jam stuff too. And Def Comedy Jam material was all offensive by today's
Oh,
standards.
absolutely.
Man, I watched it
and then
recently.
Russell tried to come out. Hey, thank you, God bless.
Yeah, you're like,
He
what?
tried to clean it up. Thank you, God bless. But you just got to watch what you say now, because everybody's taking offense to everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like Carlos Miller, super funny.
We love Carlos.
And he do the Elemental P group. You know, he said, I don't mess with the Elemental P group. And when he first said, I'm like, what is he talking about? Then when I realized what he said, I said, man, that's funny.
Yeah.
And then he said he was out there on his car. Say what you say.
Say what you said.
Say what you said. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
Right.
But don't get offended. You know, it's just a joke. You can't get offended.
I feel like you've always walked a fine line, but you've never really been vulgar. How did you keep that, like, your integrity within this?
Just being me. See, people think I'm on and off stage different. I'm the same person on and off stage. And I've always been stupid my whole entire life. I had a teacher say, are you going to be a fool your whole entire life? I said, yes, ma'am. She didn't hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm just that same person. Some people got to act, they do. Like, I seen some guys stripping in Vegas one time, right?
Yeah.
But they call them boys in Vegas
Chippendale.
Oh, the Chippendale.
white boy. They count 4, 5, 6. I said, brothers don't count. They go out there and do it.
Yeah.
Right.
They would take all together. You ready, guys? 6, 7. I said, oh my God, this is terrible. Look like a robot. You know what I'm saying? Black people just go out there and get
Why'd you go to the
it.
Chippendales?
Yeah, I know. I was like, when you said I went to the men's dancing.
Stripper.
Okay, all
They're going
right.
to talk about I'm too big because I had a G-string the size of a jump rope. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You had a Z-string.
It was breathtaking because when I put it on, it actually took my breath. But look,
You talked about Eddie Murphy, right? And how Harlem Nights is one of the most
love
perfect
Harlem Nights.
movies, which I agree.
but everybody passed away in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody. And people don't realize, you remember when Arsenio Hall said, man, what are you doing in my brother's house? Remember that? He brought the guy and they started shooting.
Yeah.
He said, pow! That was A.J. Johnson's daddy.
What?
Put that.
You know A.J. Johnson?
Yeah.
A.J. Johnson? That was his dad.
That's crazy.
wow.
That was his dad. He passed away too. But he was the one that, pow!
Yeah.
If you look at it, you look at the movie, A.J. looked just like him. You look at him in his face, he looks just like him.
So you talked about Eddie's best movie, his worst movie.
Oh, my God.
What would you think
Pluto
is a
Nash. Oh, my
sleeper?
God.
Pluto
Oh, my
Nash,
God.
which
Pluto Nash.
was
He said
his
he
worst
hated it,
movie.
yeah.
What would you think is an Eddie Murphy sleeper? Because me personally, I argue with people about this all the time. I think Norbit is a hell of a movie
Norbert was good.
that a lot of people said was
Norbit's
terrible,
funny.
and I watch
they
it all the
slipped up on
time.
it. They slipped up on
Right?
it. Norbert was brilliant.
Norbit was
I'm
good.
going to tell you, everything Eddie did was great, even from Nutty Professor
Yes.
to Life was brilliant.
Yeah,
He did
Life is funny.
And Martin is one of my favorite, but Eddie was just like,
When it came
on
to the movies.
yeah.
I
Eddie was-
agree.
Eddie just kind of led everything.
Who would be second place if Eddie's like number one for the movies? Who would you say is second comedian wise?
Martin.
It would have to be.
You got to be
Yeah.
Martin, yeah. Yeah, Martin is good. Martin a good dude, real quiet. I
Yeah.
don't know if you're aware. I worked with him before, and he was just quiet. He didn't say much. But he said, wherever we go, whatever we do, Bruce needs to go last. He said, I don't care who's on the show, he needs to go last. And I said, okay, no problem.
Really?
That's respect right there.
Yeah.
Well, I bring that noise.
How did that feel for you?
I don't care about
It was
that.
cool. He was cool. And then they changed one time. We was in Nashville. I never forget this. 20,000 seats sold out. And I went up last, and then the dude that's running the show said, we're going to switch. We're going to put another dude before Bruce. And Martin said, no. He said, no, don't do that. He said, put Bruce up last. So next night, we was in Memphis. And, you know, I'd been in every city 35, 36 years. And I got up, and I went up, and I said, North, North. And that's real big in Memphis.
Yeah.
And when I said that, they went crazy.
Right.
And I started singing on Project Pat song.
Yeah.
They went crazy.
Right.
Martin did like this.
Told you.
What
Yeah.
I tell you?
And that dude had to follow that.
Yeah. They took a 30-minute intermission.
And I hate intermissions. in
Oh, me
comedy.
too. I hate them, man. But, you know, I've been doing comedy a long time. I still love it. I still love it. And I try to explain to these young people, if it's something you love, it's not work anymore.
Right.
You're just having fun. And go with your passion. Because if it's your passion, it won't be hard to do. You can ask me something right now. I think of something. We'll do something right quick. You remember I did that movie, Triple X with Ice Cube? I got out of the truck, me and Jay and the Brown. Me and Jay wrote that right there.
Really?
They had some corny stuff they wanted to do. And Jay said, I can't believe we got raw. I said, let's tell them it was 65 white guys. You know what I'm saying? And we made it up right there, and the director started laughing. And the funny part about that movie is they said, can anybody drive an 18-wheeler? We said, no.
Right.
So they hooked the 18-wheeler to a record truck.
No way.
Right? So the cameras outside the truck, they hanging on. He said, we got to go down the highway. We're in California. He said, run it up to about 100 miles an hour. I'm like, what? And we had to go through the line, and it looked like Jay was driving. It looked like he was driving the truck, but it was a record pulling it. And that white dude was turning them up. Woo! Woo! He was turning that thing up, man. We had to go through the line. He said, all right, that was great. Let's go back down the highway and do it again. And they made, somehow or another, they had all the traffic moving out the way. The police had got all the traffic. We were down the highway 100 miles an hour.
Crazy.
I said, oh, my God. But it was good.
How was you younger? Because I was listening to the Oxtail story, which is hilarious. So I don't want to give it away to anybody that didn't see it. But like, did you play too much when you was younger too?
All the time. Neighborhood clown, church clown, school clown. I did everything. Barbershop clown. I did everything.
But did anybody ever try to fight you over your joke?
I got beat up. That's how I learned. That's how I learned how to fight. You remember I did that joke about that girl had a ponytail that long?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something.
That's
that happened
hilarious.
for real. And then she beat me up and then said, you going to be my boyfriend. So I had to beat her boyfriend.
Look.
And then when she grew up, she was gorgeous. Oh, my God. I said, that ain't for me. I like women ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been doing it for a long. Let me ask y'all something real quick. Y'all talk about Too Short and let Bruce hit it. Have you ever heard Biggie call my name in a song?
What song was it?
You know what? I don't think I have.
Hypnotize.
Did
he? Bruce, he does it in that flow and that's staccato
You
flow.
know what? I didn't realize he was talking about you.
Yeah, he does.
Wait,
He
so
does.
what was your relationship like with Big?
I met him in Jacksonville, Florida, and I was on stage. I was clowning. I was John everybody that night. I was in rap form. He said, and he went outside, he went to smoking and everything. He came in, he said, I'm going to put you down for real, Oh. I'm like, Biggie, you really need some Dayquil. I don't know. That's my word. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, he was a fan, right? And he said, Bruce, who do something to us, goes through us. Girls do us, want to screw us.
Who us?
Me, Pop,
And Pop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said, how
that's
did you
fire.
feel like the first time? Did he play it
When
for
I
you?
heard, I'm like, hey, did he say my name in that song? And who co-signed? I was in New York, and DJ MB asked me,
Yeah.
he said, how did you like that? I said, man, it was cool.
Yeah.
That's
Was he the
fire.
first one to put your name in the song?
Yeah, he really
Yeah,
was. He was the first dude to put me in the song.
And then you put him in your comedy special because you
That's
said
right.
that's what women sound like when we shop.
Yep. I'll tell you, I'm
I
telling
do
you,
be sounding like that.
I'm telling you, my wife, she said, oh, that's the girl. And then she would get to the counter. We go to the mall. I just sit down. I go sit.
Right.
I might have my niece and nephew hit me on the phone. I'm ready.
Right.
Ready for what? Pay for it.
That's crazy.
She won't do that.
No, she ain't gonna pay
She
for it.
want me to pay for it.
Even though she make the $100,000 a year and ain't paying
Hey.
no bills.
Arm full of clothes. Look at this. Boom. Put it on the counter. Move to the right. I said, you better move back over to the left.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you said she make 100,000. You came on here like, what? That's nothing. I make 100,000 in a weekend.
That's right.
Bruce got it.
Yeah, but she ain't gotta pay no bills.
That's his wife.
What else is that money
She
for
never
bills for?
paid a bill in the house. I'm not just saying.
So
I'm
what
not
she do with her
bragging.
money?
Right.
Save
Exactly.
it. That money's so stingy. Let me tell you, I know these people. People that come from a big family are very selfish
Yeah.
because they had to share everything. with
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
And so she'll look at you first. You got 9. What you looking at? What you looking at? You know you got
What you
it.
looking at?
And you know what? And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I still leave her money
Yeah, you're a good man.
on the weekend when I go out of town. I leave her $200. I swear. I'm not just saying get her hair done and nails done.
Yeah.
I still leave it. She don't need it.
Right.
I just do it.
I love that.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is
She's
how
spoiled.
men
She's
should
spoiled.
be.
She
Right.
definitely.
You know, some women gonna say $200 to get a haircut.
I was gonna think that, but I just let it go. I was like, I'll take the two.
She don't gotta spend her money
I'll
on
take the
nothing.
two. It's better than
That's
nothing.
No,
Yeah.
I told her I asked her the other day, I said, what do you do right here? Other than sleep, go to work, go to the gym.
She's your wife. She be
You
your wife.
don't have to clean up because I have people clean the house every
That's
day.
right.
This
Do
is
cut the
great.
grass.
Right.
Everything needs.
You cook.
She'll say, say. I said, okay, I get it done. I'm like that. I'm like, she tell me something, I get it done. My car making a noise. Give me the keys. Let me go here. I got personal friends that are mechanics, everything. I don't wait. I was raised like that.
Yeah.
My uncle raised me like that, man. So he told me don't depend on nobody but God and yourself. Yeah. So that's the way it is.
It is.
So
I love it.
is.
Man, I
It
appreciate
is.
it. Like I said, I y'all are my legends, man, especially in Atlanta.
No, you funny.
Yeah, man.
No. A jingle bell. A jingle bell.
Oh, see, I don't know this one.
I got that.
Yeah.
I got that in my phone.
It's a video I did. Every time I see him, he see that. Jingle bell.
A jingle bell. Oh my God, that made me laugh.
I got to see this
You gotta
joke.
see it,
But
man.
yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. Y'all the legend. I just wish comedy was like that again.
Well, we're gonna bring it back.
It's just in the club. Like you go to the club, these dudes in the green room. It was a little bit of a hazing that was going on that I really appreciate.
Yeah.
And I could tell like how y'all do comedy.
But when I did
Earthquake
Comic
and all
View, everybody knew me. From your mother, your grandmother.
Yeah,
your grandfather.
everyone.
And go, lady, I sure do love you. Older people. Yeah. And that's what it needed. My comedy has no color.
There you go.
I don't do a black show. I do a show. And it don't matter if you're black, white, Latino, Asian. It doesn't matter. You're going to laugh. Funny is funny.
There you go.
What made you stop doing the suits?
I still do them. I just, it gets so hot. I feel that. Sweating like a polar bear. Sweating like a Baptist preacher. But look, I'm going to tell y'all, I started this thing here at City Winery. And we started it in May of this year. And I just do work. I do City Winery, and I do the weekend, sell it out. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 2 shows.
And that's Bruce and Friends.
No, this
right?
is what I do by myself.
Just you, okay.
But it started in May. We just started doing a Saturday. And it's just 2 shows. It's called Bruce and Friends. Sold out. We did it in July. Bruce and Friends. Sold out. We do it again this Saturday, August 22nd. Sold out. So what I'm doing, it's not about me, but it's about me. It's about me letting people see the other comedians that are coming up. You see what I'm saying? And giving them exposure.
And we want to throw this out there, too, because you did mention Atlanta, but for everybody that's listening to Raleigh, you're coming to Raleigh. For everybody listening to Birmingham, you're coming to Birmingham. For everybody listening to Cleveland.
We syndicate, so we in all those
So
cities.
we in all of those cities
But can
right
they
now.
still get tickets? Because I know it's sold out in Atlanta, but what about the other
Yeah,
markets?
they can get some tickets.
Okay.
Get some tickets come. And just come, and I'm gonna let everybody know this will not be the special. Like you see my Bruce ain't playing.
Yeah.
This is a totally different show.
Different jokes.
Nice.
Totally different show.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what it's about.
I do know you have something outside of comedy that you're into, and that's old school vehicles.
I love Buicks. I'm a Buick collector. My granddaddy had Buicks. I love Buicks. So I got 10 Buicks.
So if somebody was like trying to get into getting old school, they don't know much about it, how do they know the difference between a lemon and a collectible?
You got to listen to it. I can tell you the model of a car just by looking at it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your
With
favorite
any
Buick
car.
model?
I got a 70 Buick Wildcat convertible.
70
That
Buick
sounds
Wildcat
fire.
convertible.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds crazy.
Oh, that's a bad boy.
I'm about to Google it.
That's a bad boy.
Like, what's the most you've ever spent on like getting one together?
About
What do you
40
call
about
it?
40,000.
It's called
Restored.
restoring the old school. How
I got
much?
10 of them. 10 Buicks.
10 Buick.
Yeah.
My wife said, why you got so many cars? I'm like, why you got so many shoes? That you didn't buy.
Right.
Yeah, like Alton said, Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos in the cars and
Yeah.
stuff too.
Yeah.
I was got a shop out by my shop in Fayetteville. And I like Ford trucks. I got 10 trucks.
Wow, that's so cool. What got you into the old schools?
This kid on the front porch playing "That's My Car." You never did that. Did you?
I
That's
did.
my car.
Yeah,
But mine was like a Lambo. That's my car.
My uncle couldn't convince me that a photo car was a photo car. Because when we go by, I only see two doors. I said, man, that's a two-door.
Right.
He said, no, that's a four-door. I said, no, it's a two. I didn't think about the other side, and I thought a two-door car was a one-door. I said, that's a one-door. That's
A one door and a two door.
One door and a two-door.
Man. Bruce is funny as hell. Y'all go make sure you catch him in a city near you.
Yes.
Make sure you check out I Ain't Playing on Netflix. And if they want to follow you on social media and all of that, man, how can they
At
follow
my
you?
Bruce. It's any social media, at my Bruce. And when you do this, if something you don't like, tell me. I can fix it.
I got something. I wanted your name to be Let Bruce Hit It on Instagram.
On Instagram. That'd be perfect.
You know what? I might change it today. You know, man, now, you know, I don't go to strip clubs no more because, you know, my wife said, what you doing in there? I was delivering beer.
So you don't go to Chippendales no more.
No, I don't.
Bruce in the building, baby. Morning Hustle Show. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for pulling up on us.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Yes, sir.